Well, the jury will resume deliberations today in Hunter Biden's case.
Doug Luzader joins us from Washington. Doug, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, can you explain to our viewership here what is at the heart of this case in Delaware and what punishment Hunter Biden could be facing if he's found guilty here?
Well, we had the jury begin deliberations yesterday for just a couple of hours. This will be the first full day of jury deliberations, assuming it gets that far. I mean, we could have a verdict shortly after they convene today, but the deliberations will continue this morning. And, you know, this is a gun charge, but it really has to do with an allegation that Hunter Biden lied on a form to purchase a handgun, a federal form where he attested to the fact that he was not a drug user and not a drug addict. Now, the defense has thrown out a number of different strategies here, indicating that Hunter Biden may not have been the one to check that box, that in fact he may not have been using drugs at the time the box was checked, so it may not be inaccurate. The prosecution has laid out a pretty thorough case, though, trying to make the case that Hunter Biden was in fact clearly a drug addict at the time that weapon was purchased. So as far as the possible penalty goes, I mean, he could face 25 years in prison. I think most legal analysts doubt that, but nevertheless, this is a possible felony conviction for Hunter Biden today.
And of course, we are coming off of the heels of the felony conviction for former President Donald Trump. And similar to Hunter Biden, there are cases that he faces that are more serious than others. For Hunter Biden, he still has another trial in California. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, that's on federal tax charges. And, you know, this is potentially serious. All of these are potentially serious. But if, in fact, he is found guilty here in Delaware, and even if he does not get a prison sentence as a result of that, the fact that he has that the fact that he has been convicted of that federal crime could make a sentence stiffer in the tax case if he's convicted there. So that kind of increases the potential jeopardy here for Hunter Biden as we wait for this jury to reach a decision.
Doug, you've talked to us over the weeks about how Donald Trump's trial kind of took him off the campaign trail at times. Would a Hunter Biden conviction have any impact on the president's reelection bid?
Well, you know, it's difficult to say. It wouldn't have that kind of direct impact that Trump's conviction may have. But on the other hand, it would certainly be an emotional, mental distraction for President Biden. He's been asked whether he would consider pardoning his son. He says no, and that he would accept the jury's verdict in this case.
All right. Doug Luzader there in Washington. We appreciate your coverage as always. Thank you.
Thank you.